A crazy Italian unk named Baron Zeppeli. I am Zeppeli. No, I don't think that's his name. Will A. Zeppeli pulls up, and what does he say? I'm gonna kill this frog! But he doesn't kill the frog. Instead, he bypasses the frog using the power of Hamon to crush the rocks underneath. And what is Hamon? People have described it as sunshine karate. You use the flow of breathing and the ripplings and the sun's frequency and how vampires suck the flow of others in their blood, but we do it from within the blood. Therefore, Hamon counters vampires. What? What the fuck? That's what the show's telling me. And then there's the other part. We have to be a Viking. There's a flea. What was the comparison? Zeppeli's analogies are insane. He compared a flea of the courage of running away, and somehow like it ties down to how a person with life, you know, versus a vampire, right? We have true courage and they don't. And then the fucking wine and don't spill it, and how the Vikings, Norway, we are Vikings. That's right, Jojo, be a Viking. What are we doing? We killed Jack the Ripper. Let's see what happens next.
三方険しい岩山で囲まれた断崖絶壁にある町
Let's go, narrator.
ウィンドンに作られた、19世紀現在要塞的地形から刑務所が頼われている
Coal mines.
住民たちは寮や農耕で生517名
That's a nightmare city. I would not want to live here. So you telling me there's only 517 people, probably like 300 of them are criminals, and they're the ones also working in the mines? Nah, this city is fucking cooked.
17名これからこの町は消失する
Yeah, you didn't have to tell me that. Maybe it's not by the, you know, the person. I don't know. I just hear that like the biggest economy here is like the mining and like port harbor shit, but there's only 500 people there, and there's also a lot of prisoners here. And anyways, they're cooked. They're fucked.
囚人をこれからこの町は消失する
Nani? The Dark Knights. Oh, what a title. Speedwagon.
仕事をしている人
No, not Speedwagon. How did that 1 second JoJo clip do? A Speedwagon. Wagon.
仕事をしている人々だ、町はまだこの町のどこかに必ずいる
Oh.
どうしました？
いやね、一時的に軽い刃物なら作れるように
Speed Hamon, bro.
だね、一時的に軽い刃物なら作れるようにしてやろうと思ったんだけど、いやごめん、すまない、スピードワゴン君。
Where'd you hit him, bro? He fucked up. Zeppeli, I thought he was supposed to be a master at this. Now Speedwagon, what can he do? He can no longer have kids.
いやごめん、すまない、
Who is
ス
this
ピードワ
kid?
ゴン君。
おめえな
What? He hustled
セペリ
us.
さん、子供ですよ。
子供のひったくりか、なかなかいい動きをしておる。
They ain't even mad about the theft. They're like, damn, impressive movement. Did you see the way that he catapulted himself?
ですよ。
子供のひったくりか。
何取ろうとしてんだよ。
Speedwagon gets fucking robbed. All our money is in the bag. We're just busy glazing the kids' athleticism.
二人とも何取ろうとしてんだよ。あ、ちくしょ。
They're still admiring, bro.
あ、ちくしょ。盗みがそのまま逃走の動きになっている。
してもらうとするかね。
All right. Hamon time. Waves. Vibrations. That's like applying chakra on your feet to walk on water in Naruto. So this is applying Hamon on your feet. Or applying Hamon on the water and it becomes solid. Whatever. Cool. We can walk on water now. Okay. Someone called the cops. Someone called the cops. Why is he running like that? You're chasing after a kid. I know the kid stole this shit, but it doesn't look good when you're making those noises. You're a fucking old man making these with that posture. Oh, cops! Oh. Jonathan can do it too, kind of. Not as well, because the foot goes submerged, but still good enough.
Jojo, 膝まで濡れるとは、波紋エネルギーの蓄積がまだ甘いな。
Kid's almost gone.
が確実に伝わってゆく音だ。
こ
Huh.
の辺に立ってればいいでしょうか。
いや、わしはもういいよ。
Hit it again. Okay, we caught the kid. We caught the kid.
あれ
How does Speedwagon cross? Did he activate his temporary Hamon? Did he just get wet?
ナイスキャッチ。
あれ何あんたたちだ。
おかしいですよ。
You stole
波紋
from
が
us.
強すぎたかな。
いや、おかしいのはこの少年だけ。
The sun went down!
墓場。
Oh fuck, the vampires are here. The zombies are here. What that shit? That was... What the hell? As soon as the sun went down, vibe shift.
周りを見ろ。
The Dark Knights.
墓場。
やらおびき出されてナイスキャッチされたのはわしらの方らしいぞ。かけられとったようだ。
Okay, mind
ジョー
controlled.
さん、上だ。
Someone's aura farming. Someone's aura farming up there. Who is... Oh, shh. Dio!
貴様の命も没する時だ。
Finally, we're back.
よ。
He's already out to play. I thought he was too busy healing up. Okay, looks like he's recovered enough.
日は落ちた。貴様の命も没する時だ。
這い上がってきた。
No look kick. Damn, Jonathan. Okay, bro.
上がってきた。
俺はこの瞬間に対する心の準備。汗が吹き出す。あの野郎が。
Speedwagon commentary. Glaze.
血染めの裏切り。あいつだけは。
Who's more mad about Jonathan's father's passing away? Jonathan or Speedwagon? This dude is more upset at the Joestar. He is the most Joestar of them all here.
あいつだけは。
奴がディオか。元では行動できない。だから人間の子供にしやすい時と場所におびき出したか。
He anticipated us coming here. He hypnotized the kid to fucking slingshot himself, catapult himself to steal Speedwagon's money for us to cross the water and then into this. What a crazy plan. It worked out though, didn't it?
の子供に催眠術をかけ、我々を自分の戦いやすい時と場所におびき出した。何としてもあの男を消滅させねばならん。
The 3 dots on his ears, the luck.
騎士の死体のゾンビども。
Boko.
よし、ポコ。僕の背に。
Poco Loco. Steel Ball Run character from the trailer. Poco Loco. Not him though. He's just Poco. Could you imagine if they're somehow related? Some way, somehow.
よし、ポコ。僕の背に捕まっておいで。行くぞ、ジョジョ。
Hamon.
ズームパンチ。
Oh, you can hear the dislocation of the joints.
ズームパンチ。
Oh. Do something, Dio.
ディオプラ人的には貴様のことは知らん。だが貴様を目覚めさせた石仮面に対し。ヘイベイビー。
Why? What? Hey, baby! He's talking to the mask inside, not Dio. Hey, baby!
そんな不安定なと
Come down here, baby!
たかが虫けらが、俺は生物界の頂点。未来をひごときと対等の地に降りてゆけるか。
This is some crazy level of power tripping. He already thought he was him when he was just a human being, but now that he has ascended humanity, he's a vampire. He is a different species. It's getting even more racist. It's getting even more superior.
の地に降りてゆけるか。
Huh?
気を
Evil aura.
皇帝になりつつある貫禄か。
この腹の傷をや
The penetration of the
おい
statue.
まじないし、貴様の命でこの傷の燻蒸を消毒して。
の命をその傷のために吸い取った。
お前は
I don't know! What? How many lives have you sucked away? Do you count how many meals you eat? How many times have you fapped in your entire life? Have you kept track of it? It's just as simple as that, bro. You don't know.
一体何人の命をその傷のために捨ていた
I don't know. Ooh, what a counter.
ディオゼペリさん
Oh. Hamon.
太陽の波紋サンライトイエローオーバードライブ
Oh, it's working, it's working. No, he's waiting for that. What?
貧弱貧弱
That's what Toji says. I'm pretty sure I've heard Toji say that. Anyway, wait. Ice? Ice? Okay, the pose here is crazy when he intercepts Zeppeli's attack. Look at him bending that way and the moon in the background.
流し込むフライブ
No, he was ready.
やったぞアモン
I feel like this was Speedwagon's moment to like commentate and then trip a flag. You know, to say that it's working, Hamon is flowing into Dio's arms. You know that like, uh-oh.
変わっていくぞ
You got ice powers?
貧弱貧弱
これは
What? Oh!
血液の流れに関係あるもの D は送り出せまい
Yeah. That makes it. It's the flow of blood. It's the flow of breathing. That's why it's so important to keep your composure and breathe. But if you don't even have blood, then it's frozen. What are you flowing through? Now he's cooking.
従って
How did he know already? I guess Jack the Ripper, right? He's been watching, he's been sending his minions in. Damn, bro did his homework.
らしい従って血管ごと凍らせればエネルギーは送り出せまい
The soundtrack is so hype. Mastery!
これは貴様の触れた腕の同時に熱を奪っていくつまり瞬時に凍らせたのだ
Counters Hamon!
そして亀を砕くように
Jonathan, do something!
陥没してくれる
Oh, Jesus Christ! I was actually so worried that Zeppeli would die already. Bro, okay, the kid's also still like, what the fuck? This is the craziest day of the kid's life, huh? Put yourself in the shoes of the kid for a second. What do you think he's thinking? I don't even know what he could be thinking, because to us, this is like, you know, revenge happening, right? This is such an insane, like, you know, culmination of our journey exploding, and to the kid, it's just like an average fucking day that just got hypnotized anyways. Holy shit, that was dangerous.
愚か者が貴様の腕ごと亀を砕くように
Yeah.
君の野望僕が打ち砕く感じる、
俺にとっては褒め言葉よだが
Why can't he freeze
成
this?
長を認めよう
ジョジョ
Jojo!
いつまでも俺の手に触れてないがね
食らえディオ
水分気化による冷凍によって
Hamon was supposed to counter! Hamon was supposed to counter the vampire shit! And then Araki said, nah, let me give Dio a buff. He's freezing shit now. We have a counter to the Hamon already? What the fuck was the point?
水分
2v1!
気化による冷凍によってお前らの血液は腕を流れん従って波紋
強すぎる奴のエネルギーの方がわしら2人分より5倍は
Combine Zeppeli and Jojo, and it's then 5 times more. Give me some bullshit like the heat of my manly passion. You slayed my father, prepare to die, and then the flames of ambition suddenly melt away the ice and Hamon goes through. Why not? I feel like it's a very Jojo's thing that could happen.
強すぎる奴のエネルギーの方がわしら2人分より5倍は強い
Ay, ay, ay.
ジョジョだけは負傷させてはいかん
Sacrifice incoming. He kicked! No, he adapted! Remember the kicked? Remember the narrator saying, he kicked! Uri!
ゼペリさん
Soundtrack is so good right now. Jonathan didn't even try to catch him, bro. Speedwagon's already full. Speed back in his full head. Jonathan, what are you doing? Jojo just speed. Bro, damn, like what the fuck? Jonathan did not care. Okay, fine. Jonathan's hands all cold and shit. Fine, whatever.
すごく冷たい。冷たすぎてやけど泡が剥がれている。チェペリのおっさんの腕が。
Looking bad.
このままじゃ血が通わず腐っちまう。ごめんない。ディオは倒せないのか。
What do we do? He's just flexing on us. Muda.
服なら
Hop on this.
ガンマンが。
やっているぞ。
So poetic.
黒騎士ブラフォード。
Title
も
drop.
はやにファンファーレという悲鳴を吹かしてみろ。
I think Dio's gonna regret this. You should finish your job, bro. You should finish your job. All right, we got the Dark Knights pulling up now. He got the Elite Generals.
俺が出るまでもない。出てきて、こいつらにファンファーレという悲鳴を吹かしてみろ。
Oh, he lifted that rock. Dong. So this is the graveyard. This is supposed to be a place of knights and stuff. I guess these are like old knights of the past that Dio's controlling. Dark Knights. One finger. One finger. He lifted that one finger. Hey, Poco, get the fuck out of here, Poco. Can't go home, kid. This kid, I'm surprised he's kind of locked into the plot right now. I think he wants to watch the rest of the episode with us, though.
16世紀、エリザベス・スチュアートに仕えた獰猛な騎士たちよ。
Oh shit. Mary's knights. Elizabeth the First executed them. Bro, these characters can be straight up fucking fake characters with this lore.
メアリー・スチュアートに仕えた獰猛な騎士たちよ。
Okay.
お前たち二人に任せるぞ。好きにしろ。
Oh, the rock. Glaze!
あのゾンビども二人ともジョジョへ。無理だ。2対1では勝てん。この腕に血液さえ通えば。
Okay.
なんとかこの腕を溶かす方法はない。
Breathe on it! just fucking breathe on that shit and thaw it out! Speedwagon, what you gonna do?
何をする気
You're
だ。
gonna lick it! Oh shit. Okay, body heat. Damn, he's fucking burning up inside. This is the passions of a man.
何をする気だ。
Oh!
血に住む奴らはよ、登場にかかった時。
You don't have to give us the background lore of why this is not gay. Okay? You don't have to say it. We know. We know.
登場にかかった時、アザラシの体内に入って直していたぜ。
Got it.
貴様の血をいただくぜ。
Oh, his hair!
持ってい
It's
るの
stuck
か。
in his hand.
スピードワゴン、君ってやつは。
足手まといになるためについてきたんじゃねえ。
This is probably gonna leave like a scar on Speedwagon's body too, right? Because the arm is literally like frostbitten. It's like frozen, burning. And then for that to then hit, like that's crazy damage. Like this isn't gay. This is insane.
あんたやジョースターさんの足手まといになるためについてきたんじゃねえぜ。この髪の毛から波紋を送り込
All
んで
these
やる。
Hamon counters.
ライトイエローオーバードライ。血液を吸い取られているから波
Bruh.
紋が弱いのか。
いざという時逃げ出す男だとすまなかった。
That's kind of fucked up. Damn, I thought you were a coward. I underestimated you, bro. I thought you run away.
いざという時逃げ出す男だとすまなかった。
言ってんだい。
Death flag? Death flag? I don't know about that Speedwagon. Ooh, that's big!
早く傷を癒し、
谷も忘れてしまうほどの戦慄。
6'4"! He's 6'4", but he's overpowered! I don't even feel the pain on my body no more!
絶対にせねば。
俺の氷のやけどの痛みも忘れてしまうほどの戦慄。見る
6'4"!
ほどのビッグサーベル。得体の知れぬ黒髪。それにあの二人の面構えを見てきた俺にはその圧倒的な何かを感じ
The
る。
glaze is crazy!
英国人ブラフォード。俺は歴史さえもしもべにできる。
Damn! That goes hard. I can make a history serve me. Bro is a master. Yo, he should be in Fate instead.
しもべにできる。今は昔、2人の女王
Mary
が
and
いた。
Elizabeth.
一人は女王エリザベス一世、もう一人は美貌
This isn't biased at all. Guess who the good one is? I have no clue of the actual lore and history of this, but like the depiction of these two is crazy. You have an angry ass bitch and a fine lady after that.
女王エリザベス一世、もう一人は美貌の23歳メアリー・スチュワート。
Mary, beautiful 23-year-old, by the way. Queen Elizabeth I, no descriptions. It's just, God damn, it's that queen, all right? And then the beautiful fair maiden, 23-year-old, by the way. Just such fair skin.
一世、もう一人は美貌の
Not
23
biased
歳
at all.
メアリー・スチュワート。勇者タルカスと
Mary's Knights.
戦で親兄弟を失い、天涯孤独だった二人を
Wow.
温かく包み込んで
Orphans.
くれ安らぎを求める。恋ではなく、もっと大きなものに。
Wow.
メアリーにはその魅力が忠誠を心に誓っていた。ところが見回れ
No,
そこに目をつ
husband.
けたエリザベスは夫殺しの容疑をメアリーにかけたのだ。
I bet Elizabeth killed off Mary's husband. What is this logic? Her husband died the moment that, you know, so then you fucking blame the widow? Oh, damn, dude, you grieving over your husband death? I bet you did it, bitch. Like, what is this gaslight?
エリザベスは夫殺しの容疑をメアリーにかけたのだ。国中がメアリーの敵にされ
They
て
just
しまう。
believed it?
タルカスとブラフォードはメアリーを救うため戦い続けた。
So tragic.
この二人に
二人とも直ちに自首せよ。
You fucking aura farm. Elizabeth I is a menacing onna, huh? Okay.
を持ちかける。
二人とも直ちに自首せよ。
Yeah.
そうすれば
我々にこの要求断れるはずなし。悔いはなし。
This guy's just aura farming with his hair. Oh my god, bro is a L'Oreal shampoo commercial.
我々にこの要求断れるはずなし。悔いはなし。処刑される。
What is
メ
it?
アリーはすでに死んだ。
You liars!
貴様らは騙された。
That was Mary!
あれが
That's vile. They could have just kept it to themselves to give them closure. This is how you create vengeful spirits, man. These dudes would be fucking S-grades like curses in Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, what the fuck? I want justice for the knights!
この恨み呪って呪い抜いてやる。怒りのため硬直し首を切り落とすのに処刑人は何本もの斧を折ったという。
Yo, they gotta hire the fucking Asaimo and executioners from Hell's Paradise for this. Tarkus the big boy broke the axes many times before passing. Damn! That is a crazy torture too though, but wow.
足に絡みつき肉まで食い込んで死んでいったと
He
いう。
bit off a guy!
そして俺は
Now, I don't know how to feel about the Dark Knights. They were good people that got done dirty. They died with such regrets, and now they're being manipulated by Dio. This feels very disrespectful. They should pass in peace, you know? I feel very conflicted that our enemies are people that's been done dirty.
死んでいったという。そして俺はこの二人の鳥肌立つような猛襲が気の伝説の勇者の墓を暴き、命を与えたのはこのディオに作り上げたぜ。ウリー、俺らはディオ様に忠誠を誓った。この皆殺しだ。
They're gonna crash out now?
圧倒的な怨念だ。怨念だけが増大してる。ディオは英雄を魔物に変えた。勝てるのか、この凄まじい猛襲。
Jonathan's gentleman aura will somehow cleanse these two of their vengeful hatred and then rest in peace. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I feel like Jonathan is actually the perfect candidate for this because of how honorable he is. Somehow, some way.
英雄を魔物に変えた。勝てるのか、この凄まじい猛襲に。炎の波紋。
Come on!
スカーレットオーバードライブ。
We have a new move?
忘れていた。
ちへの思いと未来への希望が
Erina, father!
俺たちの希望が
Did he just surpass his limits? Is Scarlet Overdrive a new move that he just awakened after being pushed to his limits there? Because Zeppeli could have done that to his hand. He didn't have it.
忘れていたジョースターさんにも背負っているものがある
Yeah!
亡き父への俺たちの希望が
Hi, Pivot
小僧少しはやるないい相手だ
Let's see it. Oh. Zako zombies, get out of here.
新手のゾンビ
Wait, what was that? Was that the ear or the nose? He took his nose, I think. No, that was a nose. Just the finger, though? Alright, he's like, get the fuck out of here. This is a duel between men.
新手のゾンビザコ出てくるんじゃなんて速さだ
Oi, oi.
ディオ様
He respects
こ
it.
のブラフォードにこの者の命の幕を引かせていただきたいルカス手出し無用
1v1?
黒騎士ブラフォード
The Knight Chivalry, it's still there. You can see it, right? Even though they're hateful, they're angry. The 1v1 duel between men. And Dio just fucking farming ore at the top of that peak.
好きにしろタルカス手出し無用
パワーしかも残酷性十分、
全身からみなぎる自分の能力と戦闘へ気分だ学校で習った黒騎士
He's fighting his heroes. No, they probably got framed as like villains in the textbook, right? Because Elizabeth is probably the one that wrote the social studies textbook. That's trippy though. You fighting a heroic servant.
学校で習った黒騎士ブラフォードが
It's an honor.
呼吸を整えろ筋肉をリラックスさせろ
Oh!
なんだ両腕を後ろへ回しているぞどっちの腕で
Oh! He hit his hands! Left! Right! I don't know! Oh!
なんだ両腕を
Which one? The hair! Neither! He got me! It was all a distraction.
勘のいいやつ俺のだジョースターさん
呼吸ができない
Hamon!
つまり波紋砲ができない
So many goddamn restrictions to use Hamon, bro. It's so annoying. The breathing, if you panic, you're fucked. If you get hit in the lungs, you're fucked. If your blood stops flowing because you get frozen, you're fucked. Yeah, Hamon's just so limited.
水素水中では呼吸ができないつまり波紋砲が
No, the big boy.
タルカス
最悪ジョースターさんを救いに行けない
ついたな水中はブラフォードの独壇場このディオもうこの場にいる80人全員をゾンビにするあと一昼夜の中に
All
広
of
がるだろ
England.
う
Bye. What the hell? He can just teleport away? Alright. I feel like as soon as Dio leaves is the moment that we start winning. You know? He just stayed around for all the good moments and now the tides are gonna change and he's gonna regret this.
この街からゾンビがイギリス中に広がるだろうゾンビがイギリス中に広がるだろう
Uri.
呼吸が波紋を作るために欲しい
One
たった
time.
一
お前には呼吸のハンデがあり俺にはこの甲冑の重さのハンデがある
Look at the honor, man. The respect.
さあ溺れしないうちになん
先に水面に出れるか
I don't know.
僕に勝機はが
精神内に潜む爆発力がとてつもない冒険を生んだ
Another limit surpass
普
moment.
通の人間とばかり考えるだがジョジョは違った
What do you think?
逆に潜った
He's gone mad.
なんだ
何ダニーがおもちゃの鉄砲
Shout outs to Danny, bro. Okay, what is an analogy? I feel like this is the perfect moment where, the UK people, they go, are you mad? We're diving deeper? Let him cook, let him cook. Danny,
何ダニーがおもちゃの鉄砲
don't force it. Give it and fake out. Wait, why is there a gun? Wait, why are you... Why are you playing fucking Tucker with the gun with your dog?
あげちゃってもいいさと
Toy gun? True.
つまり昔地盤沈下があったということ。
Okay. There's a bubble.
気があるはず。
Breathe
これ
it.
だ。一呼吸あれば。
What can you really do that? Why am I asking that? They literally walked on water today. So there's the mining town, pockets of air, big bubble, gulp. Oh, sure. Okay, let's go.
落ちた岩の隙間に空気があるはず。
Sure.
これだ。
What a
一呼
gamble.
吸あれば。
Oh.
こいつ水中での戦いが不利になった。
ハモン
が水中を伝わるのは水中のための
New move.
クイズブレー。
Cliffhanger. Roundabout. Oh, that's new. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a different ending. Maybe it's a different part of Roundabout. Wow, what an episode. What an episode, bro. Bro unlocked 2 new moves today. The Scarlet Overdrive, which was the fire one. And then he has Turquoise Blue Overdrive, which is just Hamon being used underwater. Damn, this episode was fucking hype. We got back into the main villain, Dio, pulling up. He's being arrogant. He's being prideful. And I think that he, again, right, loses here because he left too early. Obviously, we don't want him to win, so the author has to create an incentive for him to stick around and leave when he thinks he's got it. But these 2 knights lore, it's actually really compelling too, because they're not like random dudes that deserve to just die. They were loyal knights, you know, that was on an honorable mission that got betrayed and done dirty, and I don't blame them for fucking hating on mankind for that. I just hope that whatever resolution there is, that these 2 will snap out of Dio's control, because there's like respect and honor and chivalry still there. You saw constantly Bradford, you know, just trying to say, no, it's gonna be a battle between us, 1v1. I won't even use my sword down here, right? I think that maybe if you wanted to win, you shouldn't do that, but you can clearly tell that the Knight's Code is still there. Don't know what's gonna happen with Zeppeli and Speedwagon. The big boy is pretty big, but overall, another peak episode in Dio. How many slices of bread have you eaten in your lifetime? He lost track of how many humans he sucked. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.